on here today to talk about a fasting testimony. Let's start with first things first. The reason why I went on this 5-day water fast. I went on the fast to draw closer to God. I went on the fast because I was having some things going on internally. Like I had pain on my left side that went from my back to my hip, through my buttocks, down my leg to my left foot. So, of course, I didn't know what was wrong. So, it all started by October. And so, I kept wondering what was wrong in October. So, finally, I told my doctor. They ordered a pelvic x ray and a ultrasound and some more things. Come to find out, they still didn't find out what was wrong. I had another one ordered and they still didn't find out what was wrong. So, fast forward to January 7th, I started having excruciating pain. And I'm like, oh my God, what is going on with my whole left side? So I started taking Tylenol extra strength because I couldn't bear the pain anymore. I tried to really go without the pain medication. So I had to start taking Tylenol extra strength. So my doctors and them ordered another x-ray, pelvic x-ray. And they still couldn't find out what was wrong. They said my back was good. I went to the emergency room. My 15-year-old daughter drove me to the emergency room. And they said nothing was wrong with my back or anything. So fast forward January 7th to like February 13th, I was taking Tylenol extra strength every week. I bought a bottle every week. So I had like a total of between 5 to 7 bottles from February 7th till now. Today is February 25th, but I finally made an appointment to get an MRI. When I got the MRI done, finally my family practitioner called me and told me, yes, you have a herniated disc. I was like, oh my God, that's what's wrong. So I made an appointment at the back doctor. When I went to the back doctor, he went over my information, over my MRI, and finally the said he will start me off with shots and start from there. So at this point, I still haven't had the shots. So in between, before I went, I'm sorry, let me back it up. Before I went to the back doctor, let me back that up. I said that Saturday of February 16th, I said, you know what? I have to go on a fast. I can't take this pain no more. I was in so much pain on February 16th. I said, I can't do it. I told my daughter, when she cooked, don't even give me any food because I won't be eating. So I had in my mind I was going to do a 3-day water fast because I was praying to draw closer to God, and for my healing. So I went on a 3-day water fast. The first day, it was all right. I was kind of thinking about, oh, I'm not eating. But you know what? I said, I can't worry about eating right now. I had to get in the presence of God. I had to do what I had to do. I could not worry about eating. I had to press my way. So I didn't eat that first day. I was like, okay, fine. The second day, I was like, nope, I'm not putting no food in my mouth because I wanted a breakthrough from God. I wanted to hear from him. I just wanted him to alleviate my pain and just to talk to him and to declare his word over my life, to speak his word over my life, to read those scriptures over my life, to believe those scriptures, to declare my healing, to believe for my healing. So the second day, fast forward, that was 48 hours. By the second day, my 15-year-old daughter said, you know what, Mom, you inspired me. She went on a fast for some things she's praying about and asking God about. So she went on a fast. So I was like, oh, okay, that's good. She went on a 36-hour water. Y'all, this fast was so powerful because I just felt the presence of God. I felt just so peaceful, so much calmness, just so much, had so many dreams and revelation. And I was just like, oh my God, I just felt his presence and I just believed that he was going to heal me. And, I know it's not going to happen overnight. Sometimes it takes, some healing is not instantaneously. Sometimes you can get healed just like that. One time I got healed in my right foot like that. Sometimes it takes a period of time to get healed. It might take 6 months, a year or so to get healed. It takes years to have some things knocked off your life, like strongholds or whatever you're dealing with. So here come the third day. I was like, okay. I wasn't even hungry. I just kept pressing and praying and pressing and praying and pressing. There it was. Come the fourth day, boom. I just wasn't even hungry. My friend was like, oh, you ain't even hungry. I wasn't even hungry. I just kept praying and fasting, and I was like, God, I'm praying for a breakthrough for myself. I'm praying for a break. I kept fasting. So I finally broke my fast on the fifth day. And I'm telling y'all that I feel better. Am I fully healed? I must say this. My healing is still in process, but I feel better. I feel great. I feel like I'm drawing close to God. I feel like He's calling me to have a lifestyle of fasting and prayer. I know that the water fast was powerful. People might think they can't do it, but look at me. Look how big I am. I'm over 300 some pounds. If I can go without food, I know anyone can. Get with God, seek His face, get with Him, get in His presence, pray to Him, talk to Him, and I know He will begin to move mountains once you sacrifice. I'm so happy to share my testimony with you because I'm so God for all He's done in my life, for what He's doing. And I know He's calling me to do more. It's things that I've been praying for. It's so much stuff I'm praying for. Stuff from my past, stuff from when I was young that I have to ask God to heal me from. And I'm still believing in manifestation of God's full glory in my life. So I would encourage you on here to fast and pray and give before the Lord. Do a water fast. You can start off if you're new to fasting, you can start off with maybe 3 hours, work up to 6 hours, then 8 hours, then 12 hours. Some people start out with 6 to 6, which is six sun up to sundown, and you just fast from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Some people do Daniel fast, 21 days. That's all vegetables, and then they have a time that they eat. And then some people do the water fast, which is just fasting with water, no food at all. Maybe 3 day water fast, no food. Some people do dry fast, maybe 3 day, no food, no water. But whatever you do, consult your doctor, because at the end of the day, your doctor may know, but then only you know what's best for you. Me, I didn't consult no doctor here. That's my doctor up there, so I consult him. You know your body. Ask for wisdom with the fast. Ask God to lead you, and He will let you know what to do. You know, if you feel like you're too sickly, maybe you shouldn't. But fasting heals illness. Fasting heals diseases. Fasting helps you to get close with God. Fasting breaks strongholds. Fasting helps break chains off your life. So, I mean, I'm not going to ask men for nothing I know I can go to God for, because at the end of the day, God is the first doctor. But I'm just telling you on here that if you're new to fasting, maybe you need to ask your doctor. But I know fasting heals. Fasting will get results, and fasting will draw you close to God. So if anyone on here wants to go on a water fast, I say go for it. Take the plunge. Don't stop. Don't wait. And I'm just embarking on one of my many journeys to the beginning of water fasting, because there will be many more to come. And I will continue to pray and sacrifice and ask God to deliver me and heal me from many things I've been dealing with in my life. So I'm on here to encourage you to go for it, to do a fast, to give it to God, and to let go and turn down your plate. Turn that plate down, because that food will be there. Whatever it is you want, that food, you'll get to eat it later. So be encouraged and go on the fast that God has been waiting on you to do. Take the plunge with God.